Hello, Z! Here's Rosie! And we're playing some more Sonic CD today. We're gonna try to get the rest of the time stones and then just kind of hang out and see what sort of weird crap you can do in this game. So while I was reading online if there were to see if there was any like cool tricks, right? Hold on. Is my brightness? Okay, there we go. I don't think that makes a difference for you guys, but it was looking weirdly dim on my end. I was looking to see if there was any special tricks for the special stages. And I saw some people say like, oh yeah, you know, if you're having trouble, just like exit out and restart. So I wonder if that means that like, you know, if you like quit out of a special stage, it'll just let you back in or something, or if it's just like, you know, this is like 2 seconds faster than waiting for the fail screen or something. I really don't know. So I guess we'll find out. We don't need to go to the future or the past, but these signs are just here. But if it does work that way, then that would be convenient, because it means that we can try this whole thing a bit faster. No, I didn't want it. Okay, fine, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. We can just go on a special stage here, because I guess they're like temporarily like quantum physics. I don't know. But yeah, if, like it said like if you're about to fail, just like quit out. So I guess we'll try that and see what happens. We're just going all around, aren't we? So if I understand correctly, the way it works is that, like, the blue UFOs just keep, like, spawning to, like, you know, give you bonuses, and the purple ones are the ones that you have to get to win. Oh god. Come on! Okay. Oh, we're gonna lose! We're gonna lose! I don't even know where the other one is. What happens if we restart this? Will that work? You can just do that? What? You can just restart it? Okay. Well, and you know, I suspect that is, you know, an addition to the remaster, but hey, whatever works! I mean, if we were doing like a Sega CD Purist run, we'd be running this at like 10 FPS or whatever, so, you know. Oh, this scaling tomfoolery was not quite as smooth on the original hardware. I don't own a Sega CD. I'd really love to have like a first model one, because it looks like an 80s like stereo equipment kind of thing. But they're expensive apparently because they're like they were like prone to mechanical failure, and like the part that fails is like hard to replace apparently. There's lots of like gaming hardware that I'd love to own. I'd even love to own a 32X. There's like some cool stuff on there. It's just that, you know, it should have been the Saturn instead. Okay, where the heck are those other UFOs? Because I was only seeing blue ones. Blue. Blue. Where are they at? Are they invisible now? Is that a new thing? Maybe I do have to destroy the blue ones as well. I don't understand the rules of this crap, yo. There you go. Okay, so you do... So I think... Okay, so you destroy all of them, but I think if there's like one left and you have low time, a blue one will show up to help you? Is what I read. I have no idea if that's true or not. Anyway, that's one more time stone to go, so... Woo! Yay! The lyrics to this are really complicated, so I hope you can all follow along and sing at home, participate. Sonic kills mosquitoes, which is pretty based of him to do. I know they're robot mosquitoes, but I'm pretty sure he'd kill real mosquitoes too, because they're assholes. So. So how y'all doing lately? I have been kinda, you know, things have been just kinda weird. I don't know if it's still like weather stuff, but I found that streaming makes me the happiest in the day. So that's cool. Makes me wonder if I should stream a bit more on occasion, but you know, I also have my evenings where I want to, you know, be able to veg out, so. Sometimes you gotta roll with the moment. Alrighty. Let's see if we can pull this one off. So Eve dutifully clipped the cop thing from Castlevania 2. And I put it on YouTube, but I'm just like, I don't know like what to title this or what to like put as like a blurb when linking to it, because it's like, how the heck do you explain that bit? Even now I'm just like it's funny, I just don't know how to like explain to people that it's funny and they should watch it. It's so weird. Holy crap, one try. One try, guys! Sonic, I don't think those are time stones anymore. They're always time stones. They're time stones. It's a miracle! Okay, that's a mod thing, I'm pretty sure. Because they added like a new like transformation. Ooh, good future! I've never seen this in my life. I've never, like, you know, gone to the boss stage and it was all nice instead of being all dark and having cool club music. Oh yeah, the background. Now, I just kind of got used to that after having to do that stage so many times last week. I don't know what's going on with these plants. If anyone understands what's happening with these plants, send your answer on a postcard. I like this weird star thing. So as a kid, my headcanon was like, you see how like Sonic's life icon changes when he goes to a different time period? And like I'm assuming that the only reason is oh my god, he's pink. That is glorious. I want one. Where's my model kit of that? But yeah, my headcanon was like, you know, because I assume the only reason is like to make sure the player understands what time zone they're in, but I always thought it was like, oh, that's like a silhouette of like future or past Sonic, but you're not allowed to see it because it's a mystery. Sonic's a mystery. What just happened? I just went through the wall. I just went through the wall, y'all. Woo! Alright, so I wasn't expecting, even though we've already beaten the game, Amy's just gonna get kidnapped again. I wasn't expecting to get the time stone so quickly, so, we're already in the chill part of the stream, where we're just gonna hang out and see what sort of weird crap we can discover in Sonic CD with mods. I'd like to see what Miracle Sonic looks like, so we're gonna have to try to get some rings. I'm assuming it just works as, like, you know, Super Sonic. Just get 50 rings and jump. Why in the world is there a checkpoint up there? What function could that possibly serve? I think Sonic City has, like, cool things about it that I would like to see them, like, try again with a game like this, but... Oh, he's also pink. And it plays the music, that's so cool. Kind of forgot that I don't have to worry about enemies when I'm, like, Miracle Sonic or whatever. Now he's Super Saiyan Rosé. Where's Sonic VHS? Would that be, like, you know, the original hardware that Night Trap was gonna be on? That was gonna be, like, on, like, a special VHS player. Where it would, like... Or maybe it would be, like, a Dragon's Lair thing, I don't know. Anyway, like, that hardware failed, and then, like, you know, they already had the footage, so that's how it ended up on the Sega CD, I guess. Oh, they even changed the signpost! That's cool! Because, like, in, like, you know, normal Sonic games, he, like, changes back, doesn't he? Anyway, you know, Night Trap, of course, infamously... Appropriate that we're talking about that since it was a Sega CD game, but... that was, of course, infamously part of, like, the bullshit video game violence hearings. Like, clips taken out of context and stuff. Like, Joe Lieberman holding up a freaking light gun and being like, "This is what they're teaching our kids!" And that asshole from Nintendo, like, throwing Sega under the bus for everything. So then the guy who made Night Trap was just like, alright, fine, I'll make, like, the kiddiest game possible so no one could possibly be offended by it. And that's how he ended up making dogs and cats. Those pet simulators where you have dogs and cats made out of balls. Ah! How dare you, slicers. There's no more slicers now, they're gone. Like, literally, there's no enemies in the future, in the good future. Spikes are still here for some reason, I don't know. I don't get that. That said, though, Dogs, the first Dogs game has, like, the most horribly manipulative, like, demo registration screen. Because it had, like, a shareware thing where it's just, like, yeah, you just, get a dog and you can just play with it for a bit, but you can't save, I think, or, like, you know, your features are locked behind stuff. But then, like, you know, when you try to quit, it's like, oh, are you sure you don't want to adopt a dog? And it's like, whining dog noises. And then when you press no, it's like the sound of like a dog getting hurt, and it's just like, how fucking dare you? Like, how many kids were like traumatized by that? Like, I was traumatized by that, and I was in my 20s when I saw that, because I never played the first Dogs. I played, like, Dogs 3, I think, and then 5. I know I played 5, like, later on. I was just like, oh, they made more of these. And it was pretty neat. But, like, seriously, what the hell? So, that was way worse than anything in Night Trap. Where was the congressional hearings about that, U.S. government? Huh? So unfortunately, I think if we want to play as other characters, we'd have to make a different save file, and then we wouldn't have the time stones. I don't know if there's, like, some way to get around that. Because I know this mod is supposed to have, like, a thing for that. You can randomize the character. I guess that would work. Yeah, might as well just start on the good future. This mod's really cool. This is Sonic City and Knuckles, for those who don't know. I was certain there was, like, a specific thing for, like, you know, selecting, like, oh, right, it was this, like, it lets you select your starting time zone. So if I just select a new game, is it still gonna have, like, good future and, like, just, like, random characters? Yeah, I selected Knuckles, but I'm Tails. And I'm into good future. No, the other way around, I selected Tails, but I'm Knuckles. I thought I also installed a mod that, like, changes Knuckles sprites, but that doesn't seem to be working for whatever reason, so... because it never sat right with me that whenever they did these, like, End Knuckles things, it's just a Sonic 3 sprite, and it doesn't fit the art style at all, but... Alright, this is a good future, why is this tree all rotting? Huh? Where's the Good Future Committee to explain this to me? Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the Sonic 3 sprites either. I always preferred Sonic 2. And I know that there is this cool, like, sprite, like, hack. Okay, so now I'm Sonic, but, like, if I restart the stage, am I gonna be someone else? No? Maybe it doesn't work on a save game? Because I'm also, like, not into Good Future, so... It would have been cool if you could, like, do that on your completed save. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too hard to, like, you know, go through the game if everything is Good Future anyway. I just, you know... I would have liked it if I could just keep going from where I was. Also got Knuckles twice in a row for whatever reason. I think the idea behind the Sonic 3 sprites was that they were supposed to look like kind of pseudo 3D rendered, because they were kind of obsessed with that whole thing at the time. Sonic 3 was actually supposed to originally be a 3D game on the Genesis. Like, they were going to use, I think, the chip that was used in Virtua Racing for it. But, like, it wasn't ready yet, and they already were, you know, like, dealing with a deadline, and... You know, that still obviously ended up being a problem, because you have to split the game into Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, but... And now we're Tails. But yeah, that would have been kind of wild. It probably wouldn't have been very good because the frame rate would have been really ass. They probably could have done it on the 32X if, you know, that thing had lasted for more than 5 seconds, but... They also should have just, you know, had Sonic Team do a proper Sonic game on the Saturn. There's some Saturn homebrew stuff that just makes me go like, oh man, I wish that was just like a real game. Like, Sonic Extreme was gonna be really bad from what it looked like, but... there's this, like, homebrew called Sonic Z-Tream that, like, you know, kind of takes, like, some of the ideas from Sonic Extreme, but it was way better, but, like, people got on the guy's case for making it, you know, good, instead of just making it Sonic Extreme. And then he was just like, well, fuck this, I'm just gonna make an FPS. And, you know, then he did that, so that was neat. Knuckles, what the hell are you doing? But, like, it's just like, man, that could have been such a cool project if it was, like, more. If there was more of it. I wonder if only Sonic can have his super form in this, or his miracle form, or whatever. I should try getting 50 rings with someone who is not Sonic. And see what happens. Sonic OVA game. Oh, there's a fan game in the works that has, like... it's not quite the OVA, but it's like... The sprites are in the style of the Sonic CD opening. And that's pretty cool. Random is just not giving us Sonic ever. Nope, I guess only Sonic can do it. There's no Miracle Knuckles. He can't get even pinker. It always bugged me that, like, Super Tails and Knuckles didn't have, like, their own sprites, like they just glowed. Would've been super cool if, like, Knuckles got all spiky or something. No, I don't want to go back to the present. Oh yeah, I guess I don't have the time stones, huh? I forgot about that. I forgot I don't have the time stones. Look at that happy Tails. Yeah, I feel like it'd be pretty cool if, like, on my clear game save, where I can just go wherever I want, if that would start as on the Good Future, but it doesn't. We still gotta manually frickin' do all that. Whoa! Get some up here now. I don't even know where to find a frickin' future signpost. Right here. I wonder if you could select your time zone if you did like time attack or something. I don't know, you can... Can we drown as Miracle Sonic? I wonder. Okay, yes, we can. Waiting for a bubble to spawn! I always liked this better than Sonic Boom. I mean, Sonic Boom's great, but this is better. Man, I wanted to go to the future, though. Oh well. I guess if we go to boss level, it'll automatically be... Knuckles? Oh, now it changes... I guess it just needed to take effect first or something. I guess because our save game said, like, oh, you're entitled Tempest 1 present as Sonic. Oh, God. Oh, look at this 80s toy aesthetic. I love it. Woo! No, thank you. Why do those things exist in a good future? Why didn't Sonic stop those from existing? I guess that means the spikes are like a natural, like, part of the environment. Yeah, here we go, Miracle Knuckles! Use extra pink now. Super appropriate music for what's happening right now. Don't know what that did! I'm doing alright. Streaming is the best part of my days recently, so I'm happy right now. I did take it kind of easy today. I've just, like, you know, been... I can't find, like, equilibrium in my life right now. So I took it easy today. Didn't do too much work. Finished building my Assault Buster Victory Gundam Gunpla. I should take a picture of that for y'all. Tails will get him. With his tail powers. That's still BS to me. Oh shit, I wanted those rings. I didn't realize I couldn't go back. Eggman's just over there like, you gonna start the fight, or...? Yeah, stuck with the death. Dang it. I didn't mean to swim into him. I just kind of... Ah, shit, there goes my ring. Yeah, I mean, you don't really need to understand it beyond Cool Robot. Man, this is such a nice looking stage. I just love this kind of color scheme. Like, if any of y'all remember the end of my King's Quest IV playthrough, when you go to like the Good Witch's palace, and it looks like it's got like this color scheme, because 80s fairy princess, I guess, but like, I love it. Okay, I seem to remember if we, like, bop him enough, then it's, like, whatever, but... Can I... Oh, I'm blue. I'm blue double D. we just can't even hit him anymore now. Oh, there we go. It just doesn't even matter. He's blazing Tails. I don't know if you could hear Nothel's comment. He asked why Tails looks like Blaze. Shouldn't I be killing him like this now, though? Like, you'd think that would just get him, but I guess because Sonic CD wasn't programmed with super forms in mind, it doesn't work the way it should. Go purple custard. Purple custard? What custard? I would have loved to have like toys that looked like that. You think Wacky Workbench is going to be any good in the future, or is it just still going to be a complete nightmare? Because, like, the implication is that, like, a bunch of this crap is, like, natural to Little Planet. Like, who built all this? The small animals? Those little squirrels, did they do that? How? Yeah, despite having been a Sonic fan since, goodness me, the beginning of the millennium, probably. I've never seen most of this Good Future stuff. Because, like, I wasn't good enough to get the Time Stones on the Sega CD, and, like, I never had the patience to get those robot generators, so... And, you know, on the original, you would have had to do all that in, like, one playthrough, so... That's definitely, like, one of my favorite things about, like, the remasters, is you have save games. And when you complete the game, it's, like, all like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you can just go back. You just go back and get those frickin' Chaos Emeralds on your own terms. I hope Sonic Superstars lets you do that. I would assume so. I mean, the Sonic Advance games let you do that, right? I don't know, because I never freaking got the Chaos Emeralds legit in those. I was a dirty, cheating Rosette as a kid. First game was Heroes. That was my first, like, brand new Sonic game that I got, like, when it came out. In 2004. Just, like, I got into the Genesis games through, like, Sega Smash Pack and emulation. Well, we can just interrupt the peaceful music with Toot Toot Sonic Warrior at my leisure. That's really what life should be like. But yeah, then, like, you know, I didn't have a Dreamcast. And then, you know, I got a GameCube after Sonic Adventure DX came out, so, you know, Sonic Adventure games are already, like, slightly older at that point. But then, you know, I anticipated Sonic Heroes. Like, I remember it being, like, listed on like an upcoming Sega games thing, and it was just Sonic Hero. It wasn't called Heroes, it was just Sonic Hero, so I guess maybe that was like a working title. I've actually never played Secret Rings. I was hoping I could interrupt the boss music. If you can do anything, but sadly not. We still have to work that sucker to death. Oh yeah, I'm not really planning to play Secret Rings, because it looks kind of dumb. I've briefly played Black Knight, and I've heard that's better than Secret Rings, and that sucked too, so, you know. I might check it out as like a joke, but... I remember, you know, Sonic Heroes came out. It wasn't very good, but we all deluded ourselves into thinking it was. And then, you know, I was just crazy about Sonic. I was consuming everything Sonic I could get my hands on. You know, I watched Sonic X, which was not a good show, but we deluded ourselves into thinking it was. It's still like this, isn't it? Please tell me at least these things are disabled. I played Shadow the Hedgehog, which was also not good, but I can kind of appreciate how dumb it is, at least. I somehow got the last story without cheating, but I have no memory of playing through the game 10 times, so I think I just went into like a fugue state. What about Sonic Underground? I've seen like a couple episodes of that in my lifetime. I always love pointing out to people who had a crush on like Sonic's sister from that show that she was also voiced by Jaleel White, and just watched him die inside. Get out of here. If I ever actually do a karaoke stream, maybe I should do the Sonic Underground thing. Because the theme is kind of awesome, but none of the other music is. But I always say I'm gonna do a karaoke stream, and then I don't do it because I'm not that good a singer. I just end up blowing out my own voice trying to sing cool anime songs immediately. I've seen less than an episode. No, that's not true. As a kid, the first Sonic thing I ever saw was Adventures. I saw like part of an episode, and I interpreted Sonic as being a blue Felix the cat for some reason. And I announced this to my family as though it were important. Because I was like 6 years old. And then my brother said something that was really funny, but I really cannot repeat. He said Sonic was a insert adjective here hedgehog, and that adjective is no longer acceptable to say, so... Why does this keep happening? Where I have to be like, hey, I gotta avoid saying a no word. Curse of being from a non-current generation, I suppose. But then, yeah, I never really watched more Adventures, and I always heard it was bad, and I liked the darker stuff. But I did watch the like the story arc they did where he actually has to go get Chaos Emeralds, and that was kind of neat. Okay, remember, he goes back in time at one point, and he tries to get a chili dog from a chili dog stand, but because he's there, the person behind him in line ends up, like, you know, deciding to leave, and that was his dad, so he erases himself from history, and then Tails has to fix it by getting his parents together. I swear to God, that was the plot of an episode. (2002). I swear to God, when someone's birth date is like from the 2000s, I still always just have to frickin' like do the math in my head to be like, oh right, they are an adult. Because then otherwise, you know, it's like, you shouldn't be watching my streams if you're not an adult, you know? Oh, what the heck? I hate this boss, it's so dumb. What the? Why would that hurt me? It's just a thing. It's just scenery. Eggman's messing with the scenery, yo. Yeah, after Shadow the Hedgehog, I got Sonic Riders because it looked like it was gonna be cool. Like, you know, it's a freaking hoverboard racing game. Unfortunately, it has no controls, and it's stupid, and you gotta, like, build your air meter or whatever the fuck. Stupid crap. Like, imagine if you're playing a racing game and your fuel is just constantly out. Sonic Riders was so bad, I just, like, stopped buying Sonic games. So I actually was spared Sonic 06. At least initially, because later on, when I got an Xbox 360, I was like, I saw that game for cheap, and I was like, you know what? I should check it out as a joke, and I still feel like I paid too much for it. Like, holy crap. Like, you hear that game's broken, and you're still, like, not prepared, because I had never in my life seen, like, a released product on store shelves be that busted. What do you mean skill issue? Riders fucking blows. No, I swear to God, the controls are ass. If you're not drifting, you can't, like, turn at all. And then, get out of here, Eggman. And then you're constantly, you gotta, like, fill your air meter by, like, drifting on the like, air left behind by the other racers. It's just a stupid fucking concept, and it's not fun. So, you know, maybe you can get good at it. Maybe that does make it a skill issue. The thing is, I don't want to get good. Because it feels like ass. Oh, come on. This boss is stupid. The drift, like, stops you in place. It doesn't flow, man. It doesn't flow. Also, this boss is ass. I don't like it. There's a tournament edition. So I still haven't unlocked, like, any of what this is, and I think you gotta do stuff in Time Attack or something for it. I know that, like, you can, what is it? If you do, like, the special stages, you will, like, unlock some stuff. Look, I actually don't know, like, what the criteria here are. But this is just me playing Sonic CD over and over. Check. Sonic CD 2011 unlocks. Why is there a DeviantArt garden? I think it stands for digital audio, because it was like a sound test kind of thing on the Sega CD, I believe. To unlock the A Garden, the player must complete within 30 minutes for the combined time attack score, or collect all 7 time stones. But I did that. So why don't I have the... Maybe the mod changed it or something? But that would be stupid. Why would you do that? Like, I think the entire idea of, like, you know, locking cheats behind unlocks is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Sonic 3 Air did that too, and it was really dumb. Because when I played that, I just wanted to show off, like, some of the weird stuff you could do with the level select, and I was just like, no, you gotta, like, beat the game with all the Chaos Emeralds first. And it was like, I got the Chaos Emeralds, I just don't want to do Death Egg Zone again. That's precisely why I wanted the level select. Okay, you can unlock the sound test if you get 4 minutes for the combined special stages in time attack. And the sound test is all the weird Easter egg stuff behind it, but how do I get that? I wonder if I need to, like, beat the final boss again. Like, if it's not just collect the time stones, but it's get the good ending specifically. Now obviously we don't want to run into that Metallic Madness BS again. Wait, shouldn't this be the good future? What's going on? This is the bad future. I think maybe this mod is a little glitchy in places. Oh, come on, what? Get out of here! I wanted to like Sonic Riders though, because like I like the like, you know, the weird different art style that they had. That was kind of cool. You could freaking unlock Knights as a playable character. That was crazy. I was like the only person in my country who knew what a Knights was. And I still didn't have a Sega Saturn. It's not like I played Knights. There's actually like a completed PC port. See, now we're in a good future. Whatever. For Knights that just never came out. You wanting toys that look like future TT was a trans thing? Well, yeah, I guess so. Like, I mean, it's specifically like, you know, if I had been born a cis girl, I probably would have been very easily able to get toys like that, but I wasn't, so... Oh. Knights is on Steam? Yeah, I know, and I do have a Sega Saturn now, it's just... I don't know, I just, I guess I just kinda lost interest in it at some point. When I got my Sega Saturn, it was, I like, played Knights for a bit, and I didn't really get it, and I've played the second Knights game on the Wii, and that was not very good either, and I don't think that one's a skill issue, because, like, everyone says that game's bad, so... I don't think that was me. I don't think that was me. But I always liked the idea of Knights, of just, like, you know, flying around and doing, like, crazy, like, chain combos and all that, and, And just the whole idea of, like, you know, like... I'm really interested in dreams, so I always found, like... the entire idea of, like, a game set in, like, a dream world to be really interesting. What am I supposed to do here? I'm a little lost. Yeah, gender norms for, like, toys and stuff are really stupid. Because, like, you know, regardless of my gender, it should not have been a problem for me to be like, I want pink and purple toys, please. And, you know, I'm sure that if I had asked for those, my mom would have been like, sure, cool. Because my mom's pretty great like that, but... I'm, like, stuck. But, you know, because it was already, like, in my head that, like, you know, you shouldn't have that. I just never did. Please tell me I'm not freaking stuck in Metallic Madness again because of some stupid crap. Maybe you gotta, like, double back somehow. Find a different way. Oh, there's more up here. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, screw it. Screw this level. Tails doesn't give a fuck. Tails is leaving the building. Now I don't need to care about that freaking door. Oh, whoa, there's sheep? I've never seen sheep before. It's a sheep! Whoa, ooh, Knuckles! Knuckles, please, chill. Just a little bit. This is so dumb. I forgot about this stupid thing. Why do they even put that invincibility monitor there? It's like there to, like, troll you. Because there's no way you're gonna get out of there in time. Oh boy, I hope this boss isn't gonna be even more of a bitch with Knuck. Oh, Knux. Yeah, because he can't jump as high, so... this might be kind of annoying. And also, that thing just, you know, decided not to have a hitbox right then. You're 98% sure you're trans? Well, you know... whatever you end up deciding, good luck. I hope you're in, like, a good situation where you can, like, discover yourself properly. we just don't get the ending now. I guess that makes sense. It would be weird if suddenly Sonic was, like, getting out of there with Amy. So I guess we still didn't actually get to see the good ending because it put us in as Knuckles. Now I'm allowed to... Oh, nope, still not. What the heck? How do I unlock shit? What in the world? I wonder if it's a mod thing. I'm gonna look that up. Do 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 do. It doesn't really say anything about unlockables beyond what, you know, is particular to the mod. Oh, I have... Okay, so I have to unlock the special stages by doing time attack in the first place? Really silly! Like, seriously, just give me the funny stuff to play with, yo. I do know that on, like, the mod site, there is, like, a thing that's just, like, completed save, so... let me just get that real quick. Otto, yeah, welcome to the chat. I am actually just, gonna get a completed save, kit since I don't want to have to do time attack for the silly stuff. I should really have, like, some BGM on hand for this. Why do time attack? What did time do to deserve that? I mean, I guess, you know, Eggman messed it up. He messed up the time and now it must be attacked. Okay, I needed save data specifically for the mod I'm using. So how do I just, where do I put this file? Yeah, I went on Game Banana. I just needed to find the correct, file first. Because of the mod I'm using. I guess I renamed the as data file. Because, like, the first result I found was for, like, the Sonic CD Restored mod, which I'm definitely not using. So, okay, hopefully this works. The music's different. I don't recognize this track. What track is this? Ooh, that aliasing though. Whoa! I control Little Planet now! What? Whoa! I remember. What am I doing? I don't know the controls for this thing. I remember people, like, obsessing over this image of Little Planet and being like, oh, there's a desert! Could that be the cut level? Is that Dust Hill Zone? Oh, okay, so that changes the music. Okay, how do I... Okay, I can change it like this. The funny thing is, like, the default music for DA Garden, that's actually confirmed to be from the cut level, which was going to be called Dubious Depths, I believe. Is it just like level music, or is there like any other cool stuff in here you can pick? Final favorites, boss music. Yeah, Little Planet is what they call this track now, but yeah. Yeah, it was gonna be kind of based on Marble Zone, and it might have had like rainbow waterfalls. Apparently, like, the reason it was cut was just that, like, it was like too slow. It wasn't like that fun. But it must have been cut like pretty early on, because there are some like leaked prototypes, and like none of them have any trace of that level. Yeah, I hope Superstars is gonna like take some of the like stuff I really like about Sonic CD, and like, you know, not have like some of the kind of cumbersome parts of it. I think this is just cutscenes. In addition to the DA Garden, you also got this sound test, which I guess in the original game was supposed to be like a debug thing, maybe? I don't know. I actually really like the original Marble Zone. I don't know why people always crap on that level. Like, I don't really like Spring Yard Zone or Starlight Zone, but, you know, I'm weird. Okay, so how do I... Okay, like that. So if I send this to PCM 12, DA 11... so yeah, there's all these hidden images made by the developers. And this one was here because Tails was obviously not in the original version of Sonic CD, so this was, you know, kind of being like, oh, you know, in the next game, Sonic 3, there will be Tails. I believe this is canonically Tails' favorite car. Oh, it just kicks you out? I was hoping it would just put me back in a sound test. DJ. So it says the fastest DJ MC Sonic, but Eggman is clearly the DJ. And he's referencing, is that Tribe Called Quest? Can I kick it? I don't know. Maybe just a general, like, phrase from, like, early 90s rap, which is, you know, not my expertise. You might have guessed that would not be my realm of expertise. Of course, everyone's favorite image. This is supposed to play different music. I don't know what music this is, but this is supposed to play the boss music, I think. So that's why, like, in the US version, everyone was like really creeped out by this scream, because the boss music in the US version is like terrifying. Even though Eggman is like freaking silly in this game. This is from a Sonic CD remix album. I wonder if the mod added that in for some reason. Seems kind of random to me, but I don't know. Maybe that's why the like menu music is different too. Oh, whoa, okay. That's how this works. Yeah, for those who don't know, this is the US boss theme. Is it gonna start or? I don't hear it. Where is it? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Wait, why in the heck is this like the regular boss theme in a Sonic game? I'll just stick with this. But yeah, it's kind of weird that the sound didn't change like that until I downloaded that complete save. That should have just been save data, right? Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Here we have the famous Bat Sonic. Damn, I'm trying to think of like a Sonic Batman joke and nothing's coming to me. Nothing's coming to me. Anime Sonic telling you you are cool. I don't hear any music at all on this one. It's supposed to play Palm Tree Panic, but... Sonica! And here's one that was newly added for this remaster, which is from Christian Whitehead. This was a level he was going to add called Desert Dazzle. You wish you could do a voice that cute? Thank you. I don't think my voice is cute at all, but with work you can do that. You can learn how to do it too. What was I saying? Yeah, Desert Dazzle. This was going to be a level that Christian Whitehead wanted to put in. He also wanted to put in an actual level called Final Fever that was going to be like a new final boss stage if you had all the time stones. And then, I guess like Sonic Team said no, they wanted the game to be like more pure to the original. And then I came along and installed a bunch of mods and made it non-pure. I'm sorry you're having a rough time, but it's gonna work out. It's just gonna take time, all right? Anyway, this is like a little Easter egg of Desert Dazzle, and if you played Sonic Mania, then you might recognize that these graphics were eventually turned to Mirage Saloon in that game. Oh, I'm into stage select now. Okay. Okay, so now I can go anywhere I want. Anyone have like a place they want to see in the game? Oh, what? You turn the spin mash off, but why? How would you do that? What? Chaos Emerald Ring Monitor? I don't know, it's... I don't know what some of this stuff does. You somehow ended up on Wacky Workbench Bad Future, which seems like the worst place to go, really. I guess we haven't done Stardust Speedway yet. Let's fight Metal Sonic again. As Knuckles. I think I saw a mod that actually adds, like, Tails Doll and Metal Knuckles. I guess I should have installed that, but I didn't know if it was compatible with all this other stuff. So I didn't want to, like, risk doing some weird shit that would break the game. Oh, I have debug mode for some reason. Yeah, it's debug mode! Fuck you, Metal Sonic! Why? How do I get out of here? Oh, it doesn't give you Miracle, though. I was hoping it would give me Miracle mode, but... Knuckles, please! Knuckles! Knuckles! Okay. That was great. What happens if you try placing a past thing in the future of like a boss level where the past doesn't exist? Oh man, there's no way I'm even gonna be able to teleport like this. This stupid freaking level layout is not gonna let me do that. Ow. Knuckles, no! I wonder if I can pull it off. This is so dumb. I really just want to know what happens if you try to do it. It's also like normal time travel instead of the modded one. Everything's just breaking. Where am I? What the... Did I get sent into the future of a different level? What? The world! What in the world is happening right now? I'm breaking it so hard! Now we're in the present! Of the previous level, which is the past. What the fucking fuck? I was hoping I could just like place an end of level thing, because I'm pretty sure you can do that in like other games with their debug mode. the level! I guess it can keep going, though. That's kind of unreadable. It's fine. It's all good. We're just... This is calligraphy, yo. Can't even get the whole... No! My rings went away! My cool Rosie text went away! No! I guess there's a limit on, like, how many objects you can put here. Oh, well. We can get a screenshot of the cool Rosie text from the VOD or something. Anyway. The world was waiting for Knuckles to finish. The world was waiting for him. And now we're in the bad future! Somehow. I guess I can't have miracle mode in this. The level select. Like, the level select seems to have, like, undone the mod or something. Which, I don't know how that works, but it happened. Or maybe my settings are different or something because of that save file I downloaded. Who knows? So, what are some games y'all would like to see me play? You're in the bad future because you're Knuckles and he never chuckles? God damn it, Knuckles. He's being really fuckles right now. What are some games y'all would like to see me play? Because you got, like, you know, more Castlevania and Pokemon coming up, but I actually don't know what I'm going to put in this slot next week. There are many options I have, but I'm not sure yet. I was thinking of going back to old shoot games and playing Unreal, try to do a co-op with Knuckles. Well, let's put the game on his laptop and see if like that works. Because we've never done like a LAN co-op thing on stream before. Or in general, come to think of it. I mean, we live in the same house, so we haven't had to do a LAN thing ever. Also thought about doing another adventure game, probably Monkey Island. And then there's just, you know, all sorts of platformers and fun things. Kirby? Oh, Kirby could be like a good chill thing. And a good co-op game if we do like Kirby Superstar. That could be really cool. Yeah, that's definitely going on the list. I know there's like newer Kirby games that have co-op too, but no, I don't have those. I've always been like a distant observer of Kirby. So I don't have any of the newer games. By newer games, I mean like things made in this millennium. Knuckles, are you okay over there? He's in the other room and he keeps making noises. I think he's laughing at his game that he's playing. As for Sonic though, like, I have quite a few Sonic games I would like to stream. Like the advanced games, even the 8-bit ones maybe, because much like with Simon's Quest, I just don't have the patience to beat them on my own, but when I'm hanging with all of you guys, my real power comes out. And also the real salt, but we don't talk about that. And yeah, even Sonic Heroes, although I'll probably have mods in that too. Because you gotta beat it 4 freaking times. So I'd probably use like different mods every time. I don't remember if I've said that on stream or if I was just telling Knuckles about that. Like off stream? That's a problem I have sometimes where like I tell Knuckles something and then I can't remember if that was during a stream or not. Oh well. Repeated information never killed anyone, I think. For now though, like I am not entirely sure like what else to do in here. This is where the special stages were hiding. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to like select a character for special stages, but whoa. I'm getting like almost kind of decent at this now. Oh man, my times aren't as good as the person who beat this save file. Sonic R. I actually really like Sonic R. I'd have to figure out like what the best way would be to stream that. Because there's not like an HD version of it. Does that even run on like Windows, like current Windows? I don't know if I could get it on my laptop, which is what I use to like stream PC games from. I got a retro PC that it runs on, but I don't have an easy way to capture that. I can't capture from Gems collection because my stupid capture card won't like take like low resolutions. So I need to buy like an expensive upscaler for that. It's the whole thing. But hey, if you want to contribute to that, I do have a Ko-fi. Put up. I hate shilling. I hate shilling on Ko-fi, but sometimes doing good streams just does cost money. So there's that. You know, Knuckles told me I should have a backup game, and then I completely forgot to get a backup game. I guess if all else fails, I can just always pop down while in. It's fun.